Hi Sagittarius, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your December 2022 general reading. Now I am coming to you today in this reading from the very spiritual island of Kauai, Hawaii. So your reading is going to be a little bit different. I have your oracle card, which I'll go through with you at the end. I've pulled your tarot. I'll be looking at 4 different areas of your life: present position, the strength, the challenge, actually not the challenge for you, but because your challenge is tied up in your present position. As I was picking up your energy, I saw that. So I'm going to be looking at what's in the outcomes, and I just need to pull one more card for your outcome. Spirit, may I have what's good in the outcome for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What will help them, motivate them, and lead them in the right direction, Spirit? Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands to finish off your reading. Okay, so Sagittarius, what I have for you in the present energy is the King of Wands in the reverse position. We have the 5 of Swords in the upright position, and we have the Palace of Wands in the upright position. Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on with Sagittarius in the month of December, from now to the end of December? Spirit, tell me more. So it looks like here that you're kind of feeling a little bit out of sorts, Sagittarius. Something is bothering you. You're not quite anchored in the way that you need to be. So you're feeling kind of, I don't know what the word is. Maybe for some of you, perhaps lost or no direction, or just kind of going through kind of routines, humdrum of life, and not really feeling purposeful or like knowing how to find your own something, like engaging in something that's going to bring you happiness. So there's happiness around you, but it's not being generated in your life where you're feeling it as strongly as perhaps, I don't know, somebody in your family or friend or whatever is feeling it, right? So there's new beginnings for people around you and you're happy for them, but it's kind of putting this contrast light into your own life, where I feel as if you've been okay with nothing new sort of happening, but it's happening to those around you. So by virtue of it happening to people around you, it's having you reflect on your own situation, and that's where we get the 5 of Swords, right? Feeling conflicted. And then we have the Palace of Wands and wanting to have a fresh new start in something that brings you a passionate new energy. So kind of searching is how I feel the energy is, just kind of searching and dabbling in things that are, you know, in the past have brought you peace and joy, or at least detachment, or kind of like this disconnect from your regular routine of life, but still not giving you what you need, right? So that's sitting in the present position. Now, if this present position does not make sense to you, then this is not your reading. You can turn off the reading and watch another reading, or, you know, or not, right? So in the strength position, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Coins in the reverse position. So what we have going on here, Sagittarius, is the fact that in your strength, it looks like what's going to happen is that you're going to make a decision about letting your hair down, kind of becoming unguarded, not so worried about the outcome. And I feel like you're going to be trying new things. Like, I feel like you're really letting your guard down. It does feel like you have almost like this alter ego where people don't really know you unless they know you, right? You don't let people know who you are. And so I feel that guard coming down, because I feel like you understand that in order for you to have more engagement and perhaps more insight into what you need in your life, especially for 2023, it feels like you want to change how you do things. So that is sitting in your strength, and it does feel like, because it's sitting in your strength, if you do that, it will be a process, but it will have a positive outcome. Now, in your actual outcome for the month of December, from now to the end of December, we've got the 8 of coins in the reverse position. So what we have going on here is you taking a step back from your normal routine, your normal work situation, perhaps not putting as much focus and energy on work. And what we have instead is you kind of finding new things to fill your time with, right? So for some of you, this does mean a little bit of overindulgence in the month of, from now to the end of December. We've got a lot of holidays, plus your birthday, plus celebrations around you. So this could bring you into a lower level energy, but it is what's good in the outcome. So I do see you having fun, okay, even though it's a devil energy. Just don't overdo it. Now here in the outcome also, we have the 3 of coins, and I see you really focusing on a different aspect of your life that will bring you joy and fulfillment. So I do feel like something is going to come in, because here we have the 8 of wands, and it has to do with communication. I do feel like you're coming out, like you're really letting your guard down, and I do feel like you're going to communicate with others, and I feel like through this communication there's going to be an understand or an opening up of your mind, is how I want to say, where new possibilities will arise, and I do feel like it's going to be one person in particular. Now, so this is what's different about the reading here in Kauai, is we have a spiritual oracle card for you, and I'm going to go through that right now. Now, whenever I do readings in places like that are naturally known for their spiritual energy, the reading is different. And the energy is different. Even when I sit down to do the reading, it's different. So I hope that you can resonate with the reading and you get a lot out of it. So this card here is harmony, balance, being in tune with others. You don't get harmony when everybody sings the same note. And that's by Doug Floyd. And so what it's telling you here is that harmony is not achieved in isolation, right? And that's what I was talking about in the actual reading with your guard coming down. It requires a resonance or participation with others linked by time, rhythm, and agreement. To be out of sync results in disharmony, discord, and conflict. These musical metaphors can easily be applied to other actions and relationships that require us to live, work, and generally relate to others. Adjusting our perspective and modifying our position allows us to disregard differences and move forward in tune with others. With deft fingers, the jester produces a melodic rainbow of harmony, her dress and the musical score sheet also working together to tell the same message of her delight. Greensleeves, of course. Be wary of always making adjustments for the common good. There will be occasions when you should take the lead and solo performance is also required. And so what this is saying, Sagittarius, is that you are going along with the flow of joy and happiness of those around you, or 1 or 2 people around you, but it's now time to kind of find your own joy, find your own happiness. You know, you're too isolative, you're too withdrawn, you're not investing in these, you know, like it feels like the relationships around you are the same relationships that you've always had or have had for an extremely long time, at least a decade or so. And so it's really important that you start to have more of a social interaction, like even networking and getting to know other people and bringing other energies into your life. And that's going to create a disharmony within you because you know, it's not your usual routine, right? You're coloring outside the lines, you're stepping outside the box. And so it may feel like it's the wrong thing to do, and it doesn't go along with how you flow in life. But the thing is that you're flowing in a routine rather than something that's giving you purpose and meaning and making you feel happy and fulfilled. So this is asking you to be wary of making adjustments for the common good, right? Stop focusing on others and just kind of the routine that you're in. That could be work, that could be family, that could be your own responsibilities. And it's time now to look at what will make you happy and to explore that on a deeper level. So that is your reading from Kauai. I hope it was helpful. If you resonated with the reading, please hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care, Sagittarius.